the gun. Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Ready? Stretch the eagle, go!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's out in the clear. He cuts it back right. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Play action. Love. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Red, pink. 45, white. Blue striker. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Getting 9 on that run. They've got third down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Watch out now. 6. Let's go. Black. 95. Ready.
Throwing his Love on third. Man downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. Oh, he loses the football. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nahas. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very give-me-it teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Green jack. Drill green.
Love with it on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Blue strike. Set 10 cycle. Black 40. Set.
To the air with Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Watch, set, hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On the double.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go pick. Hey, blue. Red, 38. Needle blue. Fury, yellow, stick, mega.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready. Blaster, 6, 45, white, black shot. Ready?
Love from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal. Now Tiger, 19, Tiger.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Staying with Walker. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Milrow hangs on to it. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker off his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go.
At the 37-yard line.
It's Walker on the option. Broke through the tackle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now pitch it to Charbonnet. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good bottom left. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Striker. Black swat. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Has room down the left sideline. 40. Into the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he will slide down just a little bit shy getting that 1st down, but they will avoid the hit. Smart play there. It's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bisons, 60 Bisons.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's going deep this time. Intended for Smith and Jigma, but it's intercepted. And the Packers will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Now Love on the play fake. He beams one deep right side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it deep in their own territory at the 13.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Running back sent in motion. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. No one around. He's got space. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Rob knocked that a step or two shy of it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Walker now from the gun. Oh, what a hit! Starts the ball loose. And they say the Packers got to this one.
You know, we could go down on their field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers in need of some points before the break.
Got it.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Steel, black, 45, white. Black shot. Ready.
There's Love to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. This one from 47 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
Tight end in motion right.
Go!
Walker on first down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Running with Walker again. Leads in his park partner. Got 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19.
Third and short, it's Milrow. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. First down and more, past the 35. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Good for a Green Bay Packers.
He'll pass it this time. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Set, hut. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Down. Yellow. Drill. 52. Hut.
Here's Love. Hits, and the ball's loose. And that should be Seahawks football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Got it. Ready?
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Front. Goes haywire. Fumble. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Clock, 10. Clock swap. Set, go.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Yellow, 43.
Play fake, gets Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Puts a man under it, deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it sets up second down.
Set. 45. White. Red. Cycle. Set.
Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
No run, it's here's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Chop. 7. Drill. 650. Green. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. No, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the 29. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Cowboy 80.
Milrow from the gun. It's complete. Play made by Cook. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now.
First down throw here from Milrow. There's a screen out for Walker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give up the gut to Walker. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They've got a man in motion. Here he is on third and long. Setting up the screen. And they hit this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
10 black. Smash red. Slice blue. Hut.
Throwing, it's Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready?
Second and 10. Love trying again. Completes this one to Kraft. He's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. 6, rig, rig. Check out.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. Direct snap to the opening. He's going to push for it. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
That's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it. Get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. Defense not prepared for it at all.
As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 65 cat, 65. Go.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
And the inside handoff to Lloyd. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
14. Seahawks 10.
On now is McManus to kick this away. McIntosh now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Connects on the crosser. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Now Darnold out to play action. And he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it perilously close to their own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
On the set.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Timberwolves.
Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
70, Hawk
A
70.
loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 1-yard line.
Hurt. Cup 19, Cup 19.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Gun snap now to Willis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Willis to the air. He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
And the Packers, first down.
Cut, ready?
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, ready?
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Ready up.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down.
10, 6, 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneers. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Setting up to pass. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes second and 10. He'll look to throw it. Brought in by his back, shove it in. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they face second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To throw. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partners, and they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the